Today I'm going to walk you through an idea that no other insurance provider would even consider addressing with you because it speaks to the heart of why you are overpaying for your workers' compensation insurance. Hey guys, Ryan Hanley here. I am the founder, owner of Rogue Risk. We are a different kind of insurance agency. We focus specifically on workers' compensation, and while we do write all lines, our expertise is comp because this is where you control your insurance. This is where you control the premiums and can drive them lower and see drastic savings, drastic improvements, not just in what you're paying out in direct costs, but ultimately limiting all the indirect costs that come from claims as well. There are companies that win the insurance game and there are companies that lose the insurance game. And unfortunately, far too many organizations are losing the insurance game, and there are three reasons for this. The first, companies bid out their insurance every couple of years to multiple brokers. This seems at face value like a good idea. Unfortunately, all it does is push your rates up. I know that sounds counterintuitive, but the idea here is multiple brokers on an account means no one really has clear control or leverage on that account. So underwriters are not pressured to bring premiums down because all they need to be is $1 below what you're paying today, and you will make that switch or just stay where you are. And in either scenario, really digging in, really trying to get at the meat of a policy and bring those premiums down is not in the underwriter's best interest. Find one agent who's going to work for you and stick to that agent. That's the first thing. Number two, most agents do not have the depth of knowledge, nor do they have the desire to work with you on a level that addresses your total cost of risk. Most agents are just trying to wedge their way in with a simple sales script that gets them part of the bid process, so the one of the 5 agents, and hopefully they come in with a carrier that has a good rate and you make the switch. And if they just do that enough times, they'll write enough business that they'll hit their numbers. That's not in your best interest. That's what's in their best interest. That's number 2. You need an agent who's going to address your total cost of risk, who's going to look at your program and bring the premiums down based on the hard work of thinking about your business, not just bidding out to multiple carriers. The truth is, we all have access to the same carriers. If your agent doesn't have access to all the workers' comp carriers in New York State, they probably aren't even worth working with to begin with. So work with an agent, one agent that you trust. Make sure that agent is addressing your total cost of risk. And the third is how we get paid. And this is a major, major problem for you. Agents get paid a commission based on where they place that business. Rogue Risk is no different. However, agents who are simply bidding your insurance out to find whoever is the most expensive but still just a little less expensive than what you're paying now so they can keep that business, that maximizes their revenue while keeping you as a client. It doesn't incentivize them to dig into things like your experience mod, where true savings come from. You could have a good experience mod. You could be below 1, a 0.9, a 0.95, a 0.88. These are all experience mods that we've had recently come into our office, and you would think at face value that company was doing incredibly well. And it's not that they were doing bad, but all 3 of those companies had legal minimum experience mods in the 0.6s, which means there's 20 to 30% savings available to them if they do some more work and build some more systems and processes into their workers' compensation program. This is how we operate here at Rogue. Our goal is to help you win the insurance game. That is completely different than what you've experienced before. And you may not even believe half of what I'm saying. That's okay. Our clients do. They see it. But my friends, this is the experience that you should be getting, particularly out of your workers' compensation agent relationship. Particularly. All the other lines, very important, and there are places that you can save in all of them, but the most drastic impact to your business, both from a direct and indirect cost standpoint, comes from workers' comp, and you should be winning that game. Give us a call, 518-960-6600, 518-960-6600. Give us a call. We can walk you through the process. We can do a complimentary experience mod review. Your agent doesn't know. There's no cost. There's no impact. You're not signing any BOR. We can just begin this process, show you what's available, and hopefully have a deeper conversation. Here's to winning the insurance game, my friends. Go Rogue.